Do you not care? Dear friends, Luke is the only evangelist who speaks about the visit of Jesus to the house of Mary and Martha, the sisters of Lazarus. Mary sits at the feet of Jesus and listens to his teaching. Martha is busy seeing to the hospitality to be extended to Jesus. Martha is not able to understand the role which Mary is playing in this event. Therefore, she questions Jesus. Do you not care? Martha is all anxious and worried, and she wants that Jesus also be anxious and worried. But Jesus is calm and composed. And Jesus says there is another way of responding to the situation that Martha and Mary are facing. And that situation is one of peace and power. Jesus has a similar experience in the event of the calming of the sea. The same accusation was leveled against Jesus by the disciples when they were traveling in the boat. Jesus is asleep in the boat when a sudden storm breaks out in the sea. The disciples wake up Jesus with similar question as Mary. Do you not care? The disciples wanted Jesus to be tense and anxious as they were, but his response was different. He said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" He teaches them that there are different ways of responding to the situation. Jesus makes them understand that there is an ego response which creates fear, tension, anxiety, and a response from faith which generates confidence and power. Jesus chose the second response. The expectation of Martha and the disciples were the same. They wanted Jesus to be disturbed and tensed, controlled by the circumstances and situations. Majority of the people live a life of stress and worry. Most people assume that this is the normal way people should live. If we don't exhibit these emotions in these situations, then we are branded as strange by the world. We are so identified with our worries and cares that we have lost touch with our true self. Our true nature is peace, made in God's image and likeness. Jesus points out this condition to Martha. Martha, you are worried and anxious. Jesus was not finding fault with her attitude of hospitality and service, but the mindset with which she executed this. In the parable of the sower and the seed, Jesus says that the worries of the world choke the word of God. Our hearts become breeding ground for negative energy. Mary, the mother of Jesus, we are told, treasured the word of God in her heart. The heart then becomes the fertile soil for positive energy, which makes one to engage the world in doing good. Jesus says that we have a choice. We need not be conditioned by the circumstances of our life. Mary decided to choose the better part. Jesus invites us to exercise the power of choice and choose to live the better part as Mary did, not neglecting other duties of our life. May God bless you.